Good day, I'm Buskerjames. Welcome to my channel. I want to do a video about my fight against the City Hall and the fight of other buskers here in Nanaimo, BC, Canada against City Hall. You know, back a few years ago when the City of Nanaimo was granted a court injunction against the Nanaimo buskers, especially myself because I'm named on the injunction at the top of the page, I approached a lawyer in Red Deer, Alberta, Canada, a family friend named Ninian Lockerbie, and told him what the issue was. And he said, "James, if anybody can beat City Hall, you can do it." And I strongly believe that he is absolutely correct. Since May of 2001, I have lived in Nanaimo, BC, Canada with my family. And in the first 2 months of arriving in Nanaimo, I was severely beaten by a couple of idiots who went around just doing things like this for a joke, beating up people. I continued to busk on the streets of Nanaimo, but was forced to apply to the provincial government for disability status due to some health issues related to the beating. Busking with my family was something that was working for me and my family until 2003, when the City of Nanaimo decided to review the street entertainers bylaw, and the end result was a bylaw that limited my ability to earn a living and support my family. Along with 3 other members of my family, we decided to protest these changes to the bylaw with civil disobedience and were ticketed on Port Authority property by Nanaimo RCMP in a location where the city bylaws do not apply and they have no jurisdiction. After going through the process of disputing the $25 ticket, the bylaw department of Nanaimo, under the direction of Dave Nichols, refused our dispute and went immediately into court, and a court injunction was granted to the city to compel myself and all other buskers to comply with the street entertainers bylaw. For the past 7 years, I have maintained that this injunction was illegal, as was the process in which it was granted to the city by the courts. However, there was no lawyer anywhere that would defend us against City Hall. Not surprising. In April of 2008, we were directed to lawyer Doug Christie in Victoria and were told that he may help us to seek justice against the City of Nanaimo. So we pursued the request of a friend and went to meet with Doug Christie in Victoria and retained him to fight for our rights, which had been taken from us by a corrupt municipal government right here in Nanaimo, BC, Canada. Our fight to protest under Canadian law was gone. Our right to dispute a bylaw ticket according to the process was gone. Our right to defend ourselves in court was gone. Corruption beyond corruption is the words that I would use to explain how our municipal government and the City of Nanaimo law courts acted at this time. It's now time for them to pay for their corrupt and illegal ways of stomping on the little guy trying to survive. There are so many people in the world who fear standing up to defend themselves against big boys with the money. And thank God my family do not fall in this category. On October 12, 2010, this issue goes before the courts, but this time our family of buskers have a lawyer who we have faith in and believe in. We are now on a level playing field with the City of Nanaimo, who won't get away with the things as easy as it did in 2003. And perhaps we've been through a lot in the last 7 years and waited for our day in court, and now we're going to get it. We're not going to back down. I'm not going to back down. The City of Nanaimo bylaw department, who started this injunction process in the first place, is not going to get away with things so easy this time. We're coming after you, and we're not stopping I'm Buskerjames. Thank you for watching.